So, whenever you're ready to start, Papa, just give me a countdown, and we'll do. You go on 3. So, like, you'll do 1, 2, 3, and then start.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. That's fine.
So, before the timer begin after the X, and the end it's after the crazy of final boss. Okay, so here we go.
Yep. I mean, I'm ready when you are.
Yep.
Okay, so we countdown. You ready? Get with?
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Just wait. I'm gonna.
Something's going on?
Nice. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna be skipping a lot of cutscenes and wait for it. Yeah! Okay, we made sure to pick Milla, so we're gonna be doing Milla's route, which is what most people who run this game pick, because she gets to fight a lot of bosses at a higher level, and the fights are slightly easier. I mean, there's still people who run Jude's route, but it's a bit more difficult. But if you do want to watch a really good Jude route run, Transquinta did a GDQ showcase run, which you can find under the Games Done Quick YouTube channel. But that being said, so we're Milla Maxwell. We are the Lord Spirits who, well, she is really powerful, so we're gonna be plowing through a lot of enemies, and, you know, like Undine is one of the spirits. So basically what's going on is that we are in the world of Rize Maxia, where humans and spirits coexist. And so the spirits help power a lot of the technology, and, you know, they give the humans the ability to do the sort of magic and stuff that you're seeing here. But, well, let's just say that there's been some stuff going on, and with some spirits disappearing and dying, and so Milla, the Lord of Spirits, is at the human world, so to speak, to find out what is going on here.
Look at the size of this place. They must be working on
we're in
something
this
big.
laboratory, and kind of around the same time that, you know, Jude's gonna make his way to the laboratory, but we're just gonna be running around for a bit, and we're gonna get into our first quote-unquote boss fight.
The first boss.
So, here we go. So, we're gonna be fighting
You are correct.
Agria. This is not going to be the last time we're going to see her. So, she did log, which has been unfortunate, so we lost maybe 2 seconds, but it's a minor time loss, but not compared to what happens if things can go possibly wrong. No pressure, Pampa. No pressure at all.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait for it. I believe in you. Do the thing. You can do it, man.
No way.
Yes! Woo!
No way. Unbelievable.
Wait. Did you? Oh. So this is what you don't want to happen. You want to skip the tutorial. Otherwise, you will laugh, you will cry on the inside, and you'll feel totally embarrassed. No, I love you, man.
Unbelievable.
Yes. So, normally, you would just reset right away out of shame and embarrassment. But, let's just act like the tutorial never happened. So, what we have here is the Lilium Orb, so this web-like leveling board where you connect a bunch of dots and you level up your stats and you get like abilities and other things, and that's gonna be your main way of leveling up. I mean, you do gain levels and you do get experience, but you want to use all that to. And when you level up, you get points that you can use to level up the Lolium orbs. So that's going to be your main way of, making sure that you're powerful enough, getting skills, that sort of thing. So what happened with the story so far is that, Jude and Milla came across this weapon called the Lance of Kresnik, which it drains power from people, and it also drains power from spirits to create for this powerful weapon. And so what happened is that the weapon activated, and so it took away all of Milla's 4 main spirits. So she lost all her power, or as I like to call it, she got Metroid primed. So we want to try to find a way to summon spirits again, but for now, Milla is still able to fight, but she's not as powerful as she was a few minutes ago. So we want to run out of town, and we want to get on to our next few places here.
We can only get to the Sea Haven via.
And so, basically, I did mention that we were in the world of Rise Maxia, and so you have 2 main countries here. You have Rashigal, which is where we're in, very advanced, very technical, lot of technology, and their free use of spirit powers, and the spirits have given a lot of prosperity, and that sort of thing. And then there's another country called Ajul, which is more of a developing country whose power comes from the use of monsters and, more importantly, its military might. And so these 2 countries are vying for power, so that's going to come into the plot a bit later on. So right now, we're pretty much on our way to summon the spirits again. So we're in town, we're going to be skipping a lot of cutscenes, and cutscene skipping's a bit weird in this game. So with cutscene skipping, it's not immediate, so you may have to mash or you may have to wait for the first moment you can press start, then you can skip the cutscene, which it can be a bit weird, but something you get used to. So right now, we're getting introduced to the combat proper. We have Alvin, who joined our party. He's a mercenary who's a bit shady, but very lovable guy. And we're going to be slowly getting more characters until roughly the half minute, 40-minute mark. Alright, so yep. So Tales of Xillia, so like a lot of Tales games, so you run around an overworld and the combat gives you direct control of your characters, letting you do moves, and every character has their own playstyle. But for the purposes of the speedrun, we're gonna be playing as Milla, we'll sometimes be playing as Jude, and we're gonna be mostly playing as Rowan. And so you have your standard attacks, you can block, you can magic block, and you can use arts. With arts being the word for magic in the Tales of series. And there's a bit more that goes into these games, but really, that's the basics. So what makes Tales of Xillia unique as far as like the Tales of games, this was the first game to have like a fully 3D camera. So what you're gonna see in the older Tales of games is that like a bird's eye camera, a fixed camera, but here it's fully 3D. Now we're doing more tutorials here, so we do have link arts. So link arts is when you can connect with one of the characters, and
Interesting. No wonder
when you see that gauge on the left side fill up, you can do what is called linked arts. These are powerful arts. You can only do one of them at a time while it's filling up, and then once the gauge is full, you can link them up for devastating combos. But
Yeah, I make.
Yep.
Remember the tutorial when the beginning?
Yep.
I take the tutorial after Xillia.
Yep.
I make the wrong choice for the Lilium Orb.
Yeah.
So I hope before Geo I will have the splash, an arte for Milla.
Yeah. Do you have a backup save if anything goes wrong?
Because yeah, on the case I have a save, but I fuck up.
Oh yeah, Pampa Legrand is asking you if you could boost your audio since you're really low. So when you do get a chance.
My audio. Okay, wait.
All right, no worries.
And now it's okay. Test 1 2 1 2. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
So the first the first 30 minutes is like a big tutorial.
Yep.
Until Greater Demon, the game we will know how using the over limit. And so now we're gonna grab material because we're gonna after have the first shop. So the first shop is like very important because we need a special arm for Judd. It's the Demon Fist.
Yeah. So shops in Xillia were very different from other tales that came before this one. So you pretty much can talk to any merchant. So some dude
Oh my
usually
god.
outside. Oh shoot. Okay. Anyway. So basically, you can upgrade shops through donating money or by trading in materials, which some of them will give the shops more experience through multipliers. And the more you level up these shops, the more items they will give that you can buy, and you get discounts and that other stuff. And that's really important with some of the stuff that we're going to be buying here, especially with the items and especially with the food. And some of the equipment, but mainly the items and the food.
Check it out. Suddenly.
Yeah, anyway, just trying to get my throat cleared here, so like I said, so we're pretty much on our way to get Milla's spirits back again because they got taken away by a weapon called Lance Kresnik, and so we're in a town where if we did watch the cutscenes, we would be introduced to this young girl called Elise who has a talking doll named Tipo, and they're both heckin' adorable, but they'll become important a bit later on, but let's just say that nobody in the village wants to be near Elise, and we'll find out a bit more about her later on. But in the meantime, we're going places. And like I was saying, so about Xillia, so this game came out, I want to say 2000. Mic and game audio is off.
What? Game
Yeah.
audio is off?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, wait.
You may want to fix that. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, is it good now? Okay, good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so, oh boy, random encounters. So you do want to avoid these, and it's not really a big deal right now because we can escape within a few seconds. But it's just kind of annoying, just because the enemies can be pretty annoying, and that's actually a stupidly difficult item to get because. So the game has a fully 3D camera, but with some of the items, some of them are hard to pick up unless you have the camera at a certain angle. And that can be a huge pain, especially if you have a fast-moving enemy running behind you, which is like what happened just there. That is really unfortunate, but these things just kind of happen and you just want to roll with it. So, I'm not sure how much of what I said got missed or whatever. Hold on.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, so
now, no weapon, no demon fist for Judd, but it's
It looks
okay.
like we can climb up here.
Well, after you, milady.
Yeah, sorry for the audio stuff. I forgot that I made my OBS very precise on what audio it's supposed to be listening to, and so while I'm swapping some stuff around, it didn't take it the right way. So I apologize.
no worries, it's all good. I mean, we're just starting out here, but all right. Yeah, so I apologize in advance if I have to repeat a lot of stuff as we figure out audio issues. But so right now we are getting on our way to our main boss here. So our first main boss, that being Greater Demon, which looks like a giant crab. And we want to make sure that we do really well in this fight because we want to make sure we have as many items for the fight after this. So Greater Demon's going to introduce a lot of mechanics that you're going to be seeing throughout the run. So first up, we have our link gauge where we want to do combos, Demon Fist, Tiger Blade, that sort of thing. And you want to, and so this boss has the ability of blocking, and so by linking up with Alvin, he has an ability called Break, which will, break any blocking that a boss does. And so if a character you're linked with does a support skill, that will make the link gauge go up, and you want to get the thing up as much as possible. So you can do link darts, you can do more damage. And so we're doing focus, focus, focus. Greater Demon is weak to fire, so the one thing that we don't want to see in this fight is greater demon to jump, because that's kind of bad. So you just want to keep on attacking it until it goes down. This is actually looking pretty good. You want to block its attacks, like when it shoots water out of the ground or the water beam, you know, that sort of thing. And have Milla shoot fireball. And it looks like this boss is going to be going down. Soaring Vortex into Aerial Fire, followed by Final Gale, Demon Fist, Final Gale, Aerial Fire,
That's how we do it. I didn't think that was
You know,
Demonic Chaos.
Chaining our attacks.
normally, at the end of this fight, you need to keep your over limit. You know, because you have the Demon Fists, but now, like, I don't have the Demon Fist, it's the weapon of Jud. My setup for against Gio is lose, but it's okay. I chance to load a save before Gio, because like I said, I make a mistake in the Lilium Orb at the beginning. It's never happened. It's never happened to me.
Oh yeah, do you want to pause if you want to get the audio fix, or do you want to keep on going?
It's the first time
Mountain
it's
beyond
happened
the
to me.
village sure is something.
That's
Fair
the
enough,
Terra
yeah.
Mountain.
Here we go.
It's a special land where 4 spirit climbs meet.
Here we go. This must be one of the
Correct. We need 3 more just like that.
Yep, so we're going to all these different shrines to get these, you know, these stones, and so that will let us, you know, progress with the story.
There we go. All 4 temporal stones.
I appreciate your effort.
But yeah, like
Let's bring them to
like
the shrine
Pampa
beyond
was
the village.
saying, yeah, so we have a kind of difficult fight coming up with Zhao,
Yeah.
and Zhao is the first truly tough part of the game, and that's where you're going to be resetting a lot early on, which
Yeah.
kind of sucks because you get through all the tutorials, you get through all the cutscenes, and the speedrun's going to pick up, but you have to get through this annoying and difficult boss.
And when you're beginning in this game, Gio is really painful.
Yes, especially learning this game, man. Well, Zhao used to be much worse back when I first picked up this game, like about 4 or 5 years ago, but thanks to some routing changes and other things, it's become slightly easier, but it's still difficult. Which I will get into while Pampa will be quite mainly focused on the fight, so I'll kind of take over from there.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, we're good. Okay, you got Splash. Okay, that's good. So we have a very specific route in which we level up the Lilium Orb. Like, a lot of the routing is very tight, and that's just thanks to the people who have routed the game over the years. So I know in the past it was people like Eclipse and trying to remember the names of the 2 people who did more of the recent routing. Give me 1 second on that. I just gotta look something up here.
Oh.
Wasn't Alvin with you?
No, I think he went back to the village.
There really is no
By the
place
way,
I feel more at
I don't
home.
know if you mentioned it, but in the run we have 2 categories, the Milla side and the Jud side.
Yep, I did mention that.
What?
Yeah, I did mention, but we can go over it again.
Ah, okay. So we're using the most the Milla side because it's the easier than the jet side and it's the most accurate. So
Yeah,
it's why.
I mean, especially.
And by the way, the Milla side, the run is faster than the jet side, and in jet side you have a lot of you have more bosses in the late game, and so it's why we run the most Milla side.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, like so you end up fighting bosses at higher levels with Milicide because of this, and so that's the reason why a lot of people end up running Milicide. There are a few people who run Jude-side, but that is not
What?
very common.
I'm
But
sorry
if
for
you,
I forget to disable my alert. So sorry everyone.
no worries. But yeah, I mean, Jude run is still possible. Just just be prepared. If you're gonna run it, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. But if you want a really good Jude story run, Transquina actually did a GDQ, a showcase run on the GDQ channel. So if you look up Tales of Xillia on the YouTube channel for Games Done Quick, that would be a great place to start. But in any case, so going back to Mila's route, so we have the ability to do fast travel, which cuts down on a lot of travel time. And oh yeah, Pampa, if you could,
I'm trying it Le Grand Grand. I just want. Okay. And now we have the best character of this game, Elise.
Elise, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Wow, it's so hard.
No worries, take your time.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're doing great. I mean, the run's just barely taking off, but you're still doing great, man. I believe in you. You got this.
I can't believe it. It was the first time I take the tutorial after Agria 1. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's not really bad. Okay, so now we're gonna have a side quest.
Yeah, and this is going to be the only side quest that we're going to be doing, correct?
The side quest, yeah, it's for grab a spectral material. Is the Icor, is right?
Ecor. I don't actually know how it's pronounced, but we're both right. Let's just say that we're both right.
Wait, it's Icor or Ecor?
I have no idea.
Okay. So with this material, we're gonna later improve the food shop. So
Yes.
it's not for now.
Yeah, the food shop's going to be very important. So a common staple in Tales of games is being able to eat food, which gives you power-ups and like boosting for a number of fights. And
now we're gonna take the first food, the soda rice.
You seem to know a lot
Yes.
about this area.
Never actually been in the deep wood before.
The soda rice,
But there's a
if I
first time for-
remember, it increases 30% your fight your experience fight, and it's for one fight.
Yes. Wait. Yeah, let me double check here. Give me.
I'm not so good with the
I
passages.
think.
Must be this.
Let me double check here. Yeah. So I think the small soda rice only lasts for 4 fights. And food routing in this game is really tight, so we want to, maximize how much experience, how much leveling up we get with the route that we take. So it's very important that we use the food at certain times, that we have the food in the bag for certain fights, and that we make sure that we upgraded shops high enough to get the food that we need, because otherwise we won't be at a good enough level to fight a lot of the bosses with the route that we're doing.
So unfortunately, I don't have the setup for Geo. So
yeah. So
no, full butter. Okay. It's full butter.
Okay, good. All right, so soda rice, that's good. So 4647, that is the party level that we're going to be going into the Jiao fight with. So
Wait.
we.
Oh, no,
all right.
what? Okay. And now I forget to do. So okay.
Oh, Pampa? Oh, no.
What?
How are you doing? How are you feeling so far?
Wait. What did you say?
How are you feeling so far? How are you feeling about this run?
In the moment, I have I'm 1 minute behind my PB. Also, my PB is 3 hours.
Better make sure none of us get our toes stuck.
What the fuck? Nice.
Welcome to everyone. Welcome to Tales of Zoe Speedrun. If you run this game, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. Enjoy.
Lucky.
I enjoy nice walks in the woods, preferably without monsters running after me or stepping into poisonous mushrooms. Just the small things.
So yeah, I said my PB is 3 hours and 13 minutes and 5 seconds. So.
And my PB is kind of bad, but I will return to this game soon. Trademark.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna focus on Geo.
Yeah. So.
Le gland, le grand, you can spam. Go, tipo. Go.
Okay. That does make me feel better. If the echo could be worse. It's not the worst. That's the important thing. All right.
Here we go.
Should I take over talking for this fight while you focus?
So.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. We have Zhao. He's a big dude, but don't be fooled by his size. He moves really fast. So, Zhao comes in He comes in with 2 wolves, but we want to focus on Zhao right away. And
The word can be really annoying. The word.
Yeah, so you see the blue exclamation point above Zhao? It's like a thing. I've forgotten the actual name for it, but I'm gonna call it Iron Will. So where you cannot disrupt a boss's attack, and it will, you want to make sure you block. And it's kind of a way to, keep you from comboing a boss to death. But anyway, so we want to make sure that we keep Zhao up in the air when possible. Block his attacks, such as, you know, the pounded attack. You want to do Sword and Vortex since he is weak to wind. Great thing about Sword and Vortex is that it knocks him up in the air. And you want to link up with what's her name? Elise. Yeah, you want to link up with Elise to do People Drain, which is a link skill, which will give you back your TP. That will also help increase the link gauge, which will, you want to get it all the way up. Because the link gauge is all the way up, you can do combos Final Gale and Demonic Chaos. And so Demon Fist, Final Gale, Demonic Chaos, and you want to keep on doing that. And that will drop his HP by a lot. Keep on doing Sword and Vortex, Flash to keep him in place. And you know, you want to make sure you get rid of any other enemies. Also, you want to make sure that all your party members are alive. That was, you know what? I'm gonna take that. That was pretty good. We got past.
Honestly, the fight could be worse, but it's okay.
Also, Zhao sometimes has the ability to whistle an enemy, so either wolves or falcons. Wolves are easier to hit. I mean, have you ever tried punching a bird? I can't say I have in real life, but punching a bird as Jude in Xillia is a bit annoying, so... But the important thing is that we didn't get a lot of enemies jumping in with his whistling.
Le Blanc Blanc, I cannot spam Tipo if I'm running. It was your job, mate.
Yeah, so that was a mouthful to kind of go over with the Zhao fight, but that's just how much goes into that fight, and especially if you're starting out, you're going to be spending a lot of time practicing that fight. I know I will when I actually return to running this game.
Not too. I need...
Dive kick the birds!
In case, for the next boss. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. So we got through the first major hurdle, the first major roadblock of the speedrun, and with that, we are gonna meet this dude, this awesome old man called Rowan, and Rowan is a formal general turned butler who is really good with magic, and he's the most broken character in this game. We're gonna find out really soon. But we do have a few cutscenes, but Rowan, he's just a classy gentleman. What can I say? One hell of a butler. Also, mutton! Fresh mutton! Yeah, so you're gonna hear that a lot in the first game. Don't ask me anything about Tales of Xillia 2 because I've barely played it. I will get to it eventually, but most of my knowledge about Xillia ends at Xillia 1.
Rowan is just broken in this game.
Yes.
Because
I truly admire the dedication of these
you can
centuries to their mission,
throw
but if they stand in my
fireball.
way, I will have no
Yes.
choice but to
And
cut them
before
down.
the last fireball, you cancel. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget.
What's it called? I forgot the name for it. I want to say it's spirit tuning, but basically where you can link up and like, you know, keep a chain of linked arts. Keep a chain of like magic
I
going.
remember. Is the cancel guard. Arte. Okay, wait. God. Oh my god.
No worries, you're doing great. Yeah, so it's really important that we change where our characters are going to start out at the beginning of the battle. So you have... Okay, let's see. Yeah, so you have Jude out in the front, and then you have Rowan and the gang back in the back. And that's really important because Rowan, you know, you want to make sure that he's at a safe distance from the enemies, but, you know, be able to work his magic. So, you're going to see how stupidly broken Rowan is. So, we're just going to be shooting fireballs, and
It's so fucking OP.
Yes, he is so OP. What can I say? He's a cool old man.
You too. I believe we show
So-
great promise.
This is gonna show what a lot of the run's gonna be like. So we have Rowan and the gang in the back. We have Jude out in the front.
And now,
We're gonna be shooting
now we
fireballs.
and now we're gonna
And-
talking
Yeah.
at the last person for
Yeah,
the side quest, and
we'll be
we're
done with
gonna
side quests for the rest of the game.
what?
And yeah, that's gonna be the last side quest we're actually gonna be doing, and that's gonna
Yeah.
be it for side quests.
So we're gonna have the material, and now we're gonna continue.
Yeah. But yeah, so the way that battles are gonna work out is that oh sorry.
This mob is so fucking fast.
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
The world.
Yeah, anyway, so what I was gonna say here is that with the way that a lot of the battles are gonna work out, so you have Rowan shooting fireballs, and we assign shortcuts for other characters to use their moves. You can assign them with buttons or the analog stick, so we keep on hitting circle to shoot fireballs, and then you want to rotate the right analog stick to make all the characters use their shortcuts. So, like for example, Ron's gonna, we would keep on tapping circle to use fireball, and then you would rotate the stick to have, characters like Milla use splash, etc., etc.
This place, for me, this place is the most dangerous on this game.
Yes,
Because you're really under lever. Come on. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
This place is dangerous.
What?
Yeah, this place is dangerous. Like, you do not want to get into any enemy encounters here. You do not want to run into enemies. And climbing onto the ledges and getting onto vines can be a bit finicky. And sometimes you just have to get on them right away, otherwise the enemies are going to run into you. And you don't want to get into the enemy encounters here because they can take a bit of time to run away and get back to the map. So just like that, get on the vines, and we actually got pretty lucky here because that turtle thing did not park its butt in front of the ledge. That is the thing that can happen. You can lose time without any control over it. So we got lucky with that big thing being away from us when we got onto the ledge. Yeah. So you want to run around them, you want to pick up your items, white balls, which we're going to be used for upgrading the shops, and then we're going to be picking up some elixirs really soon. Like right now, so
Be fine.
we're not going to be using those for a while, but it's just important to have.
And now the next boss. Please. Okay. Good.
Okay, yeah, so
So. Item. And here we go.
alright, here we go. So looks like we're doing pretty good on items here, so and Tales of games usually you can usually have up to 15 items at a time, which should be enough, but as long as we are still able to use our magic and stuff like that, that's the important thing. So alright, so we have Rowan shooting fireballs, we have Pow Hammer, Milla is doing splash to keep the boss in place, and we have Jude mainly there to attack and just be there. So the important thing is that we want to get the burn status on the boss. So burn status is really broken. Like, it does a percentage of the boss's health, so as long as you get one burn status on, the fight's gonna be in your favor. And you kinda wanna make sure that you can keep the boss away.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
Nuisance.
oh yeah, after the fight,
I don't believe it evolved naturally. Then that would mean...
Okay, now
alright, no.
it's okay.
Alright, let me
Test.
keep on talking. Test. Oh yeah, that was clean. That was a very clean fight. That is how you want your fights to go. That won't always be the case because the game can be very random, but that's what you want to see.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna increase my sound, Okay, nice.
Okay.
1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. That way we can just hear the echo. Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, this is my first time doing commentary in like a few years actually. You know, it feels natural. I mean, audio issues aside. And, yep, we got an RPG marathon.
Yep.
A lot of Tales games for the weekend. Hours worth of fun. And we have
No!
a fight where...
No, don't bully Elise.
I'm here.
We're just gonna run around,
Okay.
wait for story to happen. And we get thrown in a prison in a fortress, and we gotta make our way out of here.
And now. Food. So.
Alright, so really important, so we're gonna be doing a lot of upgrading here. We're gonna be getting a lot of upgrading, so the Core is gonna... You see how much the food vendor level jumped by a lot? That's why we needed the Core, why the side quest was worth it. Spending a bit of time to get this item, to save a lot of time over the entire run. And so we're gonna be doing a lot of upgrading here, so you see that we're gonna be increasing our stats, and that we're going to be getting other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know I have a loud voice, but you know. So we got life bottles, orange shell, that sort of thing.
Cheapo, where are you?
Yes.
What do I do without you?
What? There is an echo? An echo? And now?
Okay, so alright, so we got flare bomb.
I'm an idiot.
Oh right, yes. Okay,
Okay,
so we have a total combo going on here. Okay, so flare bomb, brave, and you want to keep a combo where you do attack, you do some physical attacks, you do flare bomb, you do grave, and that's a pretty good combo to keep going. So you can kill this enemy pretty quickly and keep it from blocking.
Let us move onward.
And that's how you want the fight to go. So that's another thing that may take a bit of practice if you're starting out with learning this game. But this is really going to be one of the few times throughout the run where you're gonna be playing as just Milla.
Wondering?
Yeah?
Apparently, the problem for the echo is for you.
It's for me?
The problem, yeah. Okay, wait.
Is it me?
I think, yeah.
Oh, my problem. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me give me a second here.
Oh my god. I forget.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, so as you see here, so we're gonna be doing the
I'm
flare
an
bomb in the
idiot.
grave, physical 1, 2.
I'm a fucking idiot. I forget my menu.
The likes of you will not.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm an idiot. What? No! What the hell? Okay, wait. Sorry.
no worries.
Oh, this marathon. This run is awful. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So now we escape the prison.
Yep, but Milla, well, let's just say that she got badly hurt and she can't really do much. Can't really use her powers and really not able to walk for a while. And we're going to try to find a way to help her recover. So that's what's going to be happening with the story for a little bit. But I do have a meme I need to share with everyone here. Give me 1 second. This goes out to everyone who has played Xillia. This is for you.
So now the next boss, he could be dangerous. Yeah. Either
Ivar, yeah.
Ivar could be
What to pick?
dangerous, yeah. It's not easy to fight him. The fight is not easy.
Yeah, so Ivar, he's basically like he's like a servant to Milla, and well, let's just say he's not very bright. He's more like a lovable idiot, or an idiot, depending on how you feel about him. And well, he's just annoyed that Jude is with Milla, and so he wants to beat him up. So, the Ivar fight is a one-on-one fight where it's Jude versus Ivar, and well, it's a lot of execution and making sure that you dodge Ivar, that sort of thing. Which we will get when we get there really soon.
And Ivar soon, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep, Ivar's a handmaiden, that's the word. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so, you know, we're getting our arts ready, we are getting our skills ready, and yeah, there's a lot of menu and a lot of stuff that goes into the run.
Thank you. I
So, I mean, you do have the fights, but also making sure that you optimize your characters as much as possible is a really important
When
thing.
you carry me on your back like this, I can't.
And
remember
like,
the
there is
number.
a lot of stuff to go into. Like, I believe we do have the notes for the route available on speedrun.com. And I can actually link the notes in the chat if anyone wants to follow along.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna do that after this
Here you
fight.
go.
How dare you allow this to happen?
Alright, so here we go. We got Ivar. So we want to do Soaring Vortex, Steel to increase attack and defense for a bit. Soaring Vortex, you want to knock him up. Soaring Vortex, knock him up.
Woo!
And you know, you just want to avoid his attacks. If you dodge at the right time, you can do a snap pivot, which is a really handy thing to have. Apply Steel again. Soaring Vortex, hit him up. Soaring Vortex. And you want to keep a bit of a combo going here. And make sure he doesn't hit you. Dodge when he has the blue exclamation point. Keep on dodging. And just keep a steady thing going here. And how about Jude is so much fun to play as, like, his mechanics and the way he moves. And like, this
Okay,
fight
nice. Nice.
shows how things go here. Bam! That
The,
was, you know,
the
that-
fight was
I will take it.
the fight was slow, but it's okay. And I didn't have the, you know, the demon fist. No, the weapon for Jed, you know. So I can't inflige more damage.
Alright, so
Can you try to
We are-
please cut the audio from... Okay, wait, okay. Wait. It's... Oh, okay, wait. Le Grand, the audio sound or game? Okay, wait.
They say that back during the mining,
Huh?
Alright, I'm good.
Sharpness.
So, okay, so we got Leia in the party. So Leia is Jude's childhood friend, and Leia plays a lot like Jude in some ways, although she has a staff instead of, you know, using her fist to punch. And so, we are on our way to the caves, and so, we're going to be eventually fighting an annoying boss called Hammer Zam. How do you feel about Hammer Zam, Pampa?
Well, bad.
Very bad.
No. I just want I have a good fight because remember on my last run I died on an awful way.
Yes.
Also,
I'm gonna link.
you
I'm gonna
can
link. Yeah.
you can throw the clip soon.
Yes, I will. It's your most viewed clip ever.
Very bad.
Oh, here we go. Give me a second.
Yeah, wait, le Glan, wait. It's a little hard to... Okay, wait. I can't to stop... wait. I need to found.
An earth?
Okay, I'm. Okay. And now it's okay.
Oh yeah, so thankfully, so this part where we have to knock down walls, this is the only button mashing that we ever have to do in the run, which it's kind of nice. So we only have to do the button mashing 3 times.
French accent.
I'm always gonna remind you of that fight. But anyway, so Tales of Xillia is actually a very easy speedrun to learn and pick up. So like if you want to learn an RPG speedrun for the first time, like Tales of Xillia is a great place to start out. So you know it's easy to jump into. You don't really have to deal with puzzles. A lot of fights are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you do have to practice a few things, but it's a great way to get into RPG speedrunning. So, that being said...
Okay, I must please. Mate, I'm just not ready.
I don't feel ready either. I am not ready for this. You'll do fine. What's the worst that could happen? No, I should not say what's the worst that could happen.
What's causing these earthquakes?
I'm gonna curse this rock.
Let's just keep moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can feel it stressing your
Oh my
voice too.
God.
I'm shivering.
In the moment, I can't fix the audio. Okay.
Here we go. Alright, so we have Hammer Sam.
Jeez, why is
Hammer Sam is like a worm-like boss. Huge
Spirit fossil is the source of energy.
Hammer
I
Sam
can't think of any other explanation.
Let's just focus
can
on beating
jump
it.
around, you can go on the ground. You want to keep it up, you want to keep a combo going.
Limbs turn
So,
to
you
flame.
want to do a sword vortex,
Limbs turn to flame.
you want to knock it up, sword vortex, and you want to have Leia use one of her arts and sharpness to increase attack. Because the more attacks you do, the faster you can finish this fight.
Oh my God.
The faster you can beat this boss, the less badly you can happen.
Ah,
Also,
a mistake.
you want to make... Okay, there we go. This is what you don't want to happen. Also, you want to make sure that Hammer Sam does not smash you.
Limbs turn to flame.
Hopefully this won't happen now.
Limbs turn to flame. Sharpness.
And thankfully by being right up next to Hammer Sam, you can
We're
avoid
perfectly in sync.
Grand Theft, which can cause
Or
nasty
because
side
we're childhood
effects.
friends. I'm just...
But we
Okay, now.
got a sub 1 minute time for Hammer Sam's.
I take my revenge.
Yes, get your revenge.
Wow.
You go defeat that thing. So now Milla is pretty much back to her normal self, which means it's gonna be round 2 of Hammer Sam, but this time it's Jude, Leia, and now Milla against Hammer Sam. So
Wait,
Hammer
I
Sam's
don't.
gonna have Hammer Sam's just gonna have a bit more health, a bit more moves, but hopefully Hammer Sam won't do too many bad things.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, so here we go. So Sword Vortex.
Nice.
Knock it up. And then, so Leia was able to item steal, which knocks up the link gauge up a lot more to another link art. And then we want to make sure that we get the link gauge up to full so we can start doing the combo. But as long as it doesn't pop in like that, so we want to make sure that you get them into a good spot. Here we go, Bind.
No! No!
That is a bad thing that can happen, so...
Oh my God! It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
Yeah, like Hammer Zam 2 is red. Like Xillia is a very easy game to pick up in speedrun as far as RPGs go, but you have to deal with a lot of races, so like the world record time, this is going to be the only time you can world records run, like it's a stupidly good time, but like you can still get a good enough time in this game. As you know, as long as you learn the game and you deal with the randomness, but like you know, as long as you have fun, that's what it is. Also, did I mention that we are playing solo mode, which is kind of standard. Kind of standard for our Telltale games. And this is the new game category, so we are playing with fresh file. So, fresh file on
It was awful. It was awful.
yes, but thankfully that fight is behind us, and we are done with chapter 1 of this game.
Wow. Amazing.
So, chapter 2 and chapter 3 are going to be mostly easy. You get to relax for a bit, you get to be on cruise control, so...
I'm playing on difficulty normal. On normal difficulty.
Yeah. Every run will be done normal, yeah.
Mate, you know what?
Alright. Yeah?
On the beginning, I was thinking I could PV on this game, but no.
Nope, not gonna happen. But yeah, like Jepson said, so
I can't.
this box is not RNG out of the beginning, so it's like, you know, as long as you get the beginning done, I mean, you do have a bit of a chance, but yeah.
Anyway, I'm always in my estimate, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Also, I do want to give a bit of a shout out before I forget, so a lot of the modern route for the game was done by Jepson and Alexiel, so Jepson is very knowledgeable about Xillia, so if you have any questions, you can ask him in chat and he'll be able to help out, so huge shout out to both of these people. Yeah, I'm just impressed at the amount of routing that goes into these games. Like, I mean, I've done routing for some other games. Like Xillia is like the one game that I speedrun where I haven't done any routing, but I'm just impressed because you know, you have the food routing, you have stuff to equip, you know, general strategy, and just a lot of things that take into mind. And it's a lot of stuff. So yeah.
What the? Okay.
So I just wanted to, you know, make sure that everyone gets some recognition here.
So now we're gonna buy. Okay.
But yeah, Transquin, he's like the one person I know who's done Jude Road, and yeah, definitely check out one of his runs if you're curious about, you know, a Jude story speedrun. So thankfully, the next boss fight that's going to come up is going to be a lot easier than Hammer Zam. But I'll explain about it when we get there. And why is Milla's story faster? So we fight more bosses, we get more experience, and we fight bosses at higher levels. Like, you thought Hammer Zam was annoying in Milla's story, he is kinda more annoying in Jude route. I forgot the time difference, but yeah, Milla's story is just faster. Alright, so we got some beef bowls going, getting our food. Fireball. Gonna be doing a lot of Lilium Orb. leveling up because it's been a while since we've had some of these characters, so characters will go in and out of the party throughout the story, and then you just want to make sure that they're up to speed here. And if you are curious about the route and everything, I'm gonna link the notes in the chat right now.
It's so long. What? No. Okay.
Alright, so I threw the... Wait, hold on, did I... Okay, good, I linked the right thing and not the old notes. But, yeah, what else can I talk about here?
It's slow. It was slow.
The spirit climb in Nakutum keeps the area cloaked in a perpetual golden sunset.
Okay, so...
That sounds so romantic. All right.
Alright, so the
another
notes
wall
aren't
scout.
updated, but...
Yay! One step
That's
closer to
what I
adulthood.
do have, so
People,
my bad on that.
don't say that so loud. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, what? What? Look, look! The box pizza!
Oh yeah, it's a box pizza, so that's kind of a rare enemy that
The...
in the regular game can, I think it gives you experience, and I forgot what, it's immune to it's strong against everything. Seeing a pizza box is pretty rare.
In the game, the monster, the box pizza, it's rare.
Yeah. But yeah, so... Anyway, so we're gonna have our first boss of Chapter 2 coming up. So Brutar, again, gonna be a lot easier than... a lot simpler fight
When I
than
see a
Hammer's Down.
sunset like this, I can't help but think of home.
And, well, just we're gonna avoid some enemies, that sort of thing, pick up some items along the way.
Here we go.
And now we have Brutar.
You have got to be kidding me. You look really pissed off.
Okay, so basically, so you want to have flash charges in the game going, so you rotate to take this, roll the keep it in place, keep the fireball, that spot, that it's also in the kind of character, and it lets you run really fast,
Ah, it's burn. Nice.
okay, so we got
The burn is really important. Oh, equal monster. Anyway.
that's a bit important, but I mean, we can get rid of the minions pretty quickly, but yeah, it's just a
Okay.
We finally stopped it.
That was too close.
And there we go.
I did not
So,
expect it to be
aside
that
from that
active.
one little bit that showed up, that was a decent fight.
Yo, Bertin. Bertin.
Are we really gonna ride a wyvern? They sound really scary.
So, we are on our way to do some tournament stuff, and can I just say that I love the layout of this town? Just the way that everything is carved into the mountains, and just like the general look. I just want to say that while we're here in this town. Just look at it.
Human lives are short. That must be why they strive to preserve themselves as statues.
Also, mud,
Look
fresh
at
mud.
those giant ribbons.
And now it's time for the walking simulator.
This is quite a fascinating culture.
Yes,
Nah,
walking,
yeah.
the walking in elevator simulator.
Yeah.
Just like real life. Just kidding. No, but I can just stare at the scenery and stuff all day while you're running around. I mean, at least I have good, nice stuff to look at in the background. Like, darn, look at all these buildings and stuff, and you know, that stuff. Those buildings and stuff. So it's a lot of running back and forth. We're going to be doing some tournament fights, and that's what's going to be like for a little bit here. So, yeah. Is there anything important that we have to go over in the next few minutes or so? Let's see here. So, we're just going to be skipping a lot of cutscenes, and we are going to be doing a few fights, and...
Here we go.
Here we go. So it's going to be mainly like what we have been doing, Flash, Fireball. We do use Windlass, which goes for multiple enemies, and it's a great way to deal with, more than one enemy. And then once we do Windlass, we do Fireball, that sort of thing, and that's how these fights are going to go. So, one thing I may not have mentioned is that it is very important to keep all your party members alive at the end of a boss fight. They will only gain experience as long as they're alive, so
all these statues
if they die during a boss fight, it can throw off
So when I get super strong, you
mess
think
up the
they'll make
route
a
a
statue
lot.
of me too?
So things can be really tight. So like, for example, when we fought Zhao earlier, we want to make sure that everyone stays alive, so making sure that you have enough life bottles even if things go wrong, that sort of thing. But as we get later in the game, worrying about our items becomes less of a big deal. And trying to think of what else I can go over here in the meantime. Yeah, so I believe we did go over how stores work and how they work differently in this game compared to previous Tales games. I know I did talk about how Tales of Xillia is the first Tales game to have a fully 3D camera compared to a fixed bird's eye camera. And instead of open worlds, we have these large connected areas. You do have fast travel though. And going through open fields and dungeons, you have these large open areas where you can run past enemies, that sort of thing. We don't really have any puzzles. And trying to think of what else here, so... I believe if the Beatles Stores really excited to go by Tales of Xillia is one of the more widely run Tales games because it's really easy to get into.
How about an encore?
Especially with new game Milla.
All in a day's work.
So, Windlands, Fireball, that
Here's
sort
your
of thing.
reward.
Just keep...
And also first and
An obvious
so
outcome.
linked arts is what makes Xillia unique, so being able to link up with characters to use skills and to do linked arts, which kind of makes this game a bit unique, makes it stand out. But later on, we'll actually be seeing boss units and bosses actually be able to link with other enemies, but that's something to see a bit later on. Classic airport announcement role-playing kind of commentary. Yep.
So this is
It is now 10:19 a.m. on the east coast of the U.S. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and I apologize for any turbulence that you may experience on this flight. Oh, yep, there I am. That's the nice thing about Xillia. It's like, once you get past like the first hour or so, you get to relax, and then you only have to worry about things once you get a bit later on. And you know you're an RPG speedrunner when you try to explain things, but you forget the story because you skip cutscenes all the time. You can explain mechanics, but story, good luck with that. I love speedrunning RPGs. Yeah, there's a story. I think there was. Yeah, also... Yeah, Tales of games are not balanced well to begin with. That's another thing. That's something you're gonna see a lot throughout other Tales games. Like, I can only speak for Xillia since that's the one I'm most familiar with, but yeah.
Wait, I just check a thing. Oh yeah, okay.
So, why build a coliseum up in...
And now we're gonna fight against this Pyrex warrior.
Yeah.
The fight could be dangerous.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Alright, good. You remember the...
They look quite formidable.
No matter. We will end this quickly. But look at their weapons. We should be careful. Does not matter.
Oh good, we got burn stats.
Okay, nice.
The thing about burn stats is that even if an enemy is resistant to fire, they can still get burn stats. The slightly annoying thing about these enemies is that they can use items, so you just want to make sure you get burned on them sooner rather than later, and make sure they don't get too close to Rowan. But as we can see here, we are just about done.
This is my mission.
Also, welcome to RPG Limit Break International Airport. This is your announcer, Wandering Mind.
So wait, it's my mic. I have a mission. Lower the sound of the game. Okay, wait. I'm gonna fix now. Okay, here we go. So, no. What? Ah! Ah, okay.
Okay.
The Royal Hunting Ground.
Right, so what's been going on is that, there's a lot of stuff that I'm kind of too lazy to go into, but basically, we find out that Alvin is not all he seems to be. There's some shady people that are after Tebow, which is Elise's talking purple doll thing that's really adorable. And...
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be finding out a lot of backstory, and we're trying to go after Elise and Tebow. And we'll find out some stuff about the backstory, but... yeah, so... getting enemy encounters is really bad.
I was focused on how fix the audio and I take the fight.
Oh, is my headset too loud? I can lower. Give me a second here. How about now? Yeah, so eventually we're going to be getting a skill which will let us run away from enemy encounters instantly, which will make getting to them by accident a lot less painful, but for now we just have to deal with this.
Focus on the run.
Yep,
It's
just
okay
focus
now?
on the run.
It's
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
We're good here.
So now more eco.
Yep, just roll with it.
Eco. Pipi. Pipi on marathon. No way.
Yeah.
I can't PB now. I can't. Oh, no.
Yeah, if you PB, what do I have to do? What, do I have to run the game tomorrow? No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me to do that.
I have 1 minute and more to save against Muse 1. So... it could be possible.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have Holy Bottle going on to help us out with dodging enemies, so which is helpful because a lot of these spaces are really tight and can be pretty hard to run around enemies. That sort of thing. So we're just making our way down to the bottom and trying to get Tipo back. And then once we do that, we're gonna kind of get him back to the story, and then we'll eventually get into a boss fight. But I'll explain when we get there. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we have to backtrack and get out of the area, and then once we get into the next area, we can warp back to the town, correct? Yeah. Anyway, I will be right back. I just have to take care of something really quick.
Be careful. This place is crumbling down all around us.
It's as if no human has set foot in here for years.
My god. Oh. Wondering, you're here? So, wondering? Ah, okay, okay. I'm not good at the commentary. So, le gland gland, if you can join me.
Sure is cold. Oh, Elise, you never call me Ellie anymore.
I'm here still. I mean, if you need me to say anything.
So now the chat. Now everyone commentate at my place.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
we got to the capital of the country.
So now we're gonna sell material and increase the food. So
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm LDG, and I'm going to try and replace Wandering Guide while he's gone. So the idea here is to get more food items, so we can get basically more EXP, right?
yeah.
The items that you want from shops are food EXP, which, as you could see, they give plus 100 EXP every time you do a fight, which is really good because the more EXP you have, the more damage you're gonna deal.
And especially we need to have this food for the next fight.
So the next fight is one of the more difficult fights of the game. It's not too difficult. Like the hardest fight was definitely Jao.
The
But
problem,
this fight we're gonna fight, I believe it's a double boss encounter, right?
yeah, double boss, it's Wingle and Preza.
Yeah.
And so the problem on this fight is that Wingle could be move so fast, and so the fight could be annoying. So
Yeah, so Wingle is a close combat guy, you will see it quickly, and Pressa is going to be a support and casting magic. Again, since we have Rowan now, it's going to be fairly quick still, but it can be quite a challenge casually when you get here.
And now we're gonna enter in the Gaius castle.
Considering the size of his country, Gaius's castle is actually pretty modest.
I think that's admirable.
So we're gonna meet up with Gaius, who is the king of the country. and he's going to be a recurring guy in this game. We'll see it plenty, and he will basically hear our request, which is I don't exactly remember what he asked, but what we asked, and we just basically say, oh wait, yeah, we basically just asked to not go to war against the other country of Frizimaxia. Again, I don't remember exactly all the names. And we're going to be chased down. They're going to try and make us prisoners, and we just don't want to. So every guards that were in the palace are now going to try and chase us in the encounters.
Okay, it's time for the menu.
Yeah, so about the category again, we're running any % Milla in comparison to the other possible category for any % PC, which is any % Jude. Any % Milla is much easier because you get less fights and you have access to the good characters more often, and you actually have good equipment for the hard fights. And it was the main category until Transquina in the chat here decided to route Jude. Yeah, I'm taking on Wandering Mind's job while he's gone, because Pampa's English is questionable, let's just say that. It's having a hard time commentating while playing as well.
Here we go. So, let's see.
So again, Fireball, very good damage output, and it can burn, and when you burn you deal, I believe it's 10% damage, or like 2%, it's 2% damage based on max HP. So once you burn someone, they're going to die really fast. As you can see, everyone is dealing 50 damage, while Rowan is just one fireball, he's dealing 500. It's just nuts how good fireball is.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, also something that exists in this game, in contrast with the most legacy games, so that auto series, that you can have auto items. So items are automatically used. Seems like you don't have any more life bottles. Oh, this is a problem. Oh wait, no, you still have them.
It's very bad fight. And the burn at the end. Beautiful. It's very bad.
So as you can see, it's 300 damage every second, every time you get a burn proc, and that's basically the damage of Fireball. It's insane how good burn is.
So now we're gonna escape and return of Xiandu, and another menu. Oh my god, not like this. Night quests. Oh.
So now that we basically were able to talk about to to talk to Gaius. The party is going to decide to go to the other kingdom, if I recall correctly, right? We're going to go there and talk to the king and try to tell him off to go to war. I don't remember Xillia that much. It's been a while.
Yeah, me too. Huh?
And in order to do that, we're going to take a trip with dragons that were just landed by our friend here. And with an anime cutscene that we're going to skip because it's too slow. And right after we land, we're going to fight Terraform. It's not really that scary because we have Fireball again.
This fight, is not scary.
Just don't get hit too much and still have
yeah, please.
life bubbles just in case.
Oh my god.
And finally got the burn, obviously, right at the end of the fight.
Alright, we beat the king of the skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you?
Yeah, the burn at the end, it's awful. So now
It's always at the end, right?
after that we're gonna return Fenmont.
Yeah, it's a town that we were in at the very beginning of the game that we fled with Milla.
Yeah.
And we're going to confront the king. Noctigal. But first off, we'll have another encounter with a character that we faced a really long time ago. You might not, you actually likely don't remember her. Because it was right at the start of the game. It was Agria, a young girl who's kinda crazy and she has a lot of fire moves.
True, yeah. And I don't know why, but Agria don't like Leia.
If I recall from what happens at the end of Xillia 1, it's because she's just a do-gooder.
Ah, okay.
And she's just like, you know, but yeah, she's cute, she's just like Jude, she doesn't really have a purpose in life. She just takes it. And also, the previous fight, Wingull and Prissa, is the first fight where you could see enemies use Mystic Art, so we didn't see any. We might see some against Agria, so if you don't know what Mystic Arts are, you probably only played the older Tales of games, or you never played Tales of games.
I think
it's
I think you see the first Mystic Art, it's against Agria 2. Agria 2, yeah.
Can't Wingull use one?
It's against Agria 2, yeah.
Okay.
And so,
yeah, forget about what I said.
And so
just eat?
You can prevent the mystic arts, but it's you should to grab a skill. It's after Nachtigall, and the skill is Impermeable Gold. And so, when you have the Impermeable Guard, you can cancel when you're on guard. You cancel the Mystic Art of the boss. So.
Yeah, it's going to come in handy later on. So if you don't know what Mystic Arts are, it's basically just a very, very powerful move. Like think Final Smash in Smash Bros. In Smash Bros. So like it's this really, really strong attack that you can't guard unless you have again impregnable guard. And it's really strong, and most of the time it has big AoE, and it does a lot of damage. It's a cool cutscene every time. Obviously, you can use them as your character as long as you have the skills equipped. I don't think you're going to equip that ever, because you don't use Mystic Arts this run.
Here we go.
But we'll still see the main cast Mystic Art by the end of the run. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the bosses have to hit you in order to use
like tells off.
Use Mystic Art, but with Impregnable Guard, since you can always guard the moves, then they basically just can't use it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright, I can bail out.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry.
No worry, man.
Okay. Also, apologies for any echoing or any poor audio in advance. Thank you, Legrand, for covering for me. So, alright, yeah. So I know that I kind of missed some stuff. So, we just fought? How did the Agria fight go?
I'm just before Agriato.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Anyway.
So.
So basically, with the plot, so a war is going to be breaking up between the two countries in Riza Max. Yes, you have Notgal and Ajul. You also have a weapon called Lanza Krasnik, which is, it's a bad thing. It uses the power of spirits to power it, and so we want to stop that sort of thing. So that being said, so right now we're trying to get our food and stuff, and we want to stock up on some items here. But yeah, so Agri too, yeah. So like any other boss in this game that has fire resistance, Fireball is still really powerful, and you can still do burn status. That is something they actually removed in the second game, so you can't really cheat that way like you did in the first game. So that being said, we are going to be fighting. Yeah, so I actually remember we're going to be fighting Agria right now. And, well, Agria, I think, is like the first boss I can do an over limit. So we don't use over limits in the speedrun itself, but we also do not want the bosses to do the over limits. So what we want to do is to get rid of those things with the fire. But
wow! Early? You really? Really? No! No!
Oh no.
Ah, oof, oof. Okay, okay.
Okay, that's good, yeah. So, it's devastating towards the bosses. This also can be pretty devastating towards you. But the strategy here is that you want to use sharp missing, keep on bumped up, have at least have a leg in the game, and have Milla use flash. So when you get the boss place, you want to hit fireball, and you want to make sure that she gets burned. She can also use pineapple gel, which I believe is a 6,000 HP recover, and that's really one reason to get burned down. But that's all there is to describe the boss fight.
Really?
And that can happen.
No!
Well,
wow.
this game.
Die. Die. Okay, good.
Welcome to Xillia, everyone.
I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah! Did I ask you?
That just keeps.
So now we're gonna kill the king of this town.
Say it's quite the spectacle.
Wondering?
Yeah, I am here.
Yeah, now we're gonna kill the king of this town. The next boss,
That we are.
Nashtigol.
Yeah, so the whole thing is that we want to keep them from using the lens of resident. And we want to stop an all war from going right now.
I won't let.
Nashtigol. We say. How do you say?
That's a good question.
Nashtigol? No?
Noctigal?
Nactigol. Ah, okay. Nactigol.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nactigol. Sorry.
No worries.
Nactigol.
And so, kind of give like a bit of backstory and like to explain a few things about the in-game universe. Basically, the important thing like this world is that the spirits are in the balance, and that when things are out of balance, you have environmental effects that will happen. Like for example, if you always wonder why the city always looks like it at night, that's because the spirits being out of whack. And that's kind of like a little tidbit. I mean, like it's a beautiful. I mean, we're in a beautiful town, but yeah.
I have a question. Jep said, can we see the kinematic before the fight?
Sure, why not?
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Sure. Because I think I'm like 2 minutes or 3 behind my TV.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can. There is a chance I'm after the kinematic. We cannot see the estimate. So chat, choose.
Victory. Well.
If I want.
Alright, here we go.
I can't believe.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna let the kinematic. Okay. Okay.
Well, after this fight, that is.
Wow. Oh, this fight. This fight. I hate this fight.
Me too. Always blame Jeff.
Butterfly.
Yeah, it's your fault, Jeff.
Unleash cloud of darkness.
Let us move on.
Okay, so, wow, okay, nice.
Here we go.
I recover little more. So, wait, no. Ah, yeah, okay, it's fine. Don't do it, Pampa. Skip it. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Well, I skip. Okay. Yeah. It's better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do it. Skill. Okay. 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 And here we go. Okay, Lactugon.
If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Alright, here we go. We got that going here. So, you were thinking where you want to have darkness, fireball, negative gauge, and splash.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you.
And yeah, as long as it doesn't, cause too much trouble, this fight should be pretty straightforward. And I don't have much else to talk about here, so just gonna let this fight play out here.
Lactugon! What the fuck? What happened?
Okay, well, yeah, he can be worked like that.
Okay, he's burned. Nice.
Yeah. That hurts,
Nice burn.
we're basically gonna win this fight.
I think it's a sub 1 minute.
I think so too.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Time you know your place.
Die!
Noctigal, you have lost.
Alright, and there we
I
go.
request that
Yo,
you stand
Aurora,
down.
thank you for the good luck. Yeah, okay, we go.
And with that, we are done with chapter 2.
So now we're gonna grab the Impregnable Guard.
I forgot what he was casting right at the end, but it was not gonna be good.
The Impregnable Guard, like I said before, is for prevent the mystic art. Here we go.
Alright.
What? I have the best time ever made on the next fight? Oh, Jep, you mean the battle, for the war, alright? Zero. Aurora, zero. Ah, the battlefield, yeah.
Yeah, that is a fighter.
I have the best. I have the best time. I think it's the. I don't remember. It's 3 minutes and like I don't remember. Yeah, the battlefield. Ah, okay. Nice. What? This stream? Oh no, okay.
Looks like ominous clouds are gathering up.
It's okay.
My old bones tell me it will be a heavy rain indeed.
Another box. Wondering.
Oh my god, it's another pizza
Look,
box.
look at this.
It's two
I,
pizza boxes in one run. I don't think I've ever seen that
Puffy
before.
and wet. I hate being puffy and wet. Chibo's swelling from all the moisture.
I had pizza yesterday, speaking of which.
And just like that, we're at war.
That has nothing to do with his run, except for that one enemy looked like a pizza box, and that's all I will say about that thing. But yeah, so we have a bunch of chain battles. I forgot how many, but yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time.
Okay,
But
I tell.
think. All right, here we go. Okay, all right.
Okay, good. By Apple.
Max up on
There you
energy,
go.
orange
Nice.
cells,
Food.
get a bottle, get a bunch of ice bottles. Yeah, 6 or 7 each here. I think that sounds about right. And we definitely want to eat our food. Definitely want the spicy chicken roll because we are going to gain a bunch of experience after these fights. Yeah, so
I
mean,
make
yeah,
a mistake. So I need to. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be a lot of fights. However, what really helps here is that the enemies are all weak to fire, so they're going to die to fireball really quickly. And with the way that we have all the skills set up, Rowan's pretty much never going to run out of TP. But you do have to manage respawn, so that is the thing. But you do have a few things to help you out, but you do have things you need to look out for.
I show my skill on the battlefield.
Yep, you got this.
Oh my god. So many people watching me.
You got this. I believe in you.
You could use that.
Yeah.
You do
Don't
great.
splash mud on me.
I mean, you didn't die at Amazon.
No, I'm pretty confident for the fight.
Yeah. But yeah, the joke's on this at the point, so if you go too fast, you can take a complete respawn and waste time at the end, which you want to use windlands to take
Oh, it's bad.
and also use fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, there's really not much going on with these fights, but
The fight is just so long.
yeah. That's the thing. You got your cutscenes, you got your fights. Yeah, there's not
Woohoo!
here. And what did this happen? Just happened.
Justifies the means.
Oh, okay.
I have a bad feeling
Oh my
about
god.
all this.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm right here with you, Milla.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying? What's that? Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, you can see here.
Ah, another. Ah.
no matter what. Hey, you're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back and rest. I'm okay.
Why Jet? Because it's funny. It's so funny to don't use the link art against Muse. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Okay, good.
Alvin, are you sure you're alright?
Would I lie at a time like this?
Well, I don't know.
That part of me is gone.
I'm sure that's a lie.
Gotta be serious sometimes.
Hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting.
What? It's not okay. Ah, a bad fight.
So close.
It's all right, Julian. This is war. It's nothing but a scythe that cuts down the dreams and lives of our youth. I take no pleasure knowing most of my years were on the battlefield. Despite my efforts, such travesty continues.
Rowan, you can't give up. You'll find a way to stop all of this.
You're right, of course. Our destination is just up ahead. Let us make haste.
Damn it. Just leave us alone already.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking.
We can always win.
Are you ready?
Woo! Yeah, Arwen is the best character on this game.
Don't worry. I got your back, Elise.
He's broken.
No one asked for your help.
Nice. Okay. I think it's the final.
Out of my way!
Oh, what? Okay.
Things are not looking good, Milla. I know, but we can't retreat. We must keep pushing onward.
Ah, I'm so.
Hang in there.
You too, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
You hear that? None of us will give up. Can you still keep up?
Okay.
Of course. I'm alright.
3 minutes and 56 seconds.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home
No.
cooked meals?
And now the killer yard. Wondering. Wondering?
I'm loath to leave behind.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
finally done with the boring fights. So now we have the Chimerian fight, which is basically Wingle, Pressa, and Jao.
Wingle, Pressa, yeah, and Gio. We kill first Wingle and Gio and Pressa.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, we do have to fight Jao, but he's nowhere
Ah!
Whoa.
Wow, wow, wow! It's
Wow. That was weird. Yeah, Wingle is the one you really have to worry about since he's fast and he can do those attacks.
Well played.
Pressa is easy as a touch, he's weak to fire, and well, Jao, he's annoying, but he's nowhere near as scary as he was the first time we fought him earlier.
Okay, good.
But yeah, so that was good. We got rid of Wingle, which is gonna make things a lot easier here. And then we should be able to get rid of the other two really quickly. As long as we keep them in place with Shadowgate and Splash and get the burst status on them Fireball. That's really what's gonna matter here. So that's Jadan, and Pressa's gonna go down really quickly. So she is weak to fire.
No! What am I doing? What the fuck?
I have not
No!
What?
My god! I was bad!
This game, I hate this game.
Oh,
Just keep.
I don't
It's
know
not like
if
a game or
I
anything. God, this game can go play itself.
I lost
Don't
many
take it the wrong
times.
way.
So I think I don't in the estimate now.
I'm totally not being tsundere towards the speedrun.
Wow. So now here we go. No.
But yeah, so that is what a Mystic Art looks like. And now we have...
And now,
guys.
yeah.
We have to lose the guys, and well, this is one of my favorite parts because we don't have to do anything. We want to make sure that he kills us as quickly as possible.
You underestimate me.
Guys.
Think you can handle us alone?
I think you're underestimating us.
I love him so
And
much.
game over. Game over. Reset.
I should make a split just for this fight alone.
You can win this fight, but in speedrun, it's better to die against him. It's too fast. Okay. Ah, no. Okay.
But yeah, so a lot of things happened. So the Lens of Kresnik got activated. We find out about what it's really supposed to do, which is supposed to tear apart a barrier between
No! What?
the world of Rite, Maxia, and Olympias, which we'll kind of get to a bit later on. So that kind of brings me to another point. So a common theme in a lot of Tales games, but not all of them, is the whole idea of two worlds coexisting and hanging in the balance of each other. And this game definitely has that sort of thing. But yeah, that's something I'll explain a little bit later, but that is kind of, so yeah, so that cutscene we all skipped, that's what's supposed to reveal the true purpose of the Lance of Kresnik. So now we have our holy bottle on, and so this is where Jude and Milla's routes kind of diverge for a bit. And we are going to go through the lava tubes, and it's a really good thing that we have holy bottles because we do not want to get into any enemy encounters. I mean, we do have Rowan for upcoming boss fight, but yeah, it's just a lot of running around and just getting from point A to point B. So yeah.
What? Okay.
And then we do have a forced encounter, but really not that big of a deal. Fireball, and they go down really
Feel the
quickly.
beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Oh yeah, one thing I do want to point out, so like for a lot of Tales games, you can actually play co-op as different characters. However, there's a little bit of a catch in Tales of Xillia 1. So, if you do let other people play as other characters, you actually cannot use the link darts. So, let's just say you're doing a co-op speedrun, the speedrun's going to be kind of different. So, best example I can think about here is the 4-player co-op run of Tales of Xillia from RPG Limit Break 2015, which it's a fun run to watch if you can look it up. But yeah, it's a mess. It's a lot of fun, and it's just 4 people late at night getting through Tales of game. But definitely worth checking out if you do have time.
With a disciplined mind, even
Another
flames can
box.
feel cool.
So you say.
Wait,
They seem plenty hot
another
to
piece
me.
of box? Wait, that's 3 pieces of boxes in
I'm
a
sweating
row.
out of like every pore. I feel so disgusting.
Oh,
What the
indeed.
heck?
Okay, here we go. Fire trigger.
Yep, here we go. So we're gonna fight fire with fire. It's gonna be toasty. Now that right there, now that's what I call a hot dog. I will stop the puns.
Wow.
Ouch! Ow! Ow!
Okay, here we go. Ah, it's burned. No, wait.
I mean, at least we got bird stacks on.
It's burned. Leia, no, Milla, don't die. Okay, oof.
No,
Oof.
okay, good. Don't die.
Because yeah, Milla needs the experience.
Yes. Yeah, it's like we really do not have room to catch up in levels
Okay.
if someone dies during a fight.
So now it's time for the next boss,
Yep.
the Reaper, Xillia and Celsius.
Oh boy, yeah. So that's gonna happen in a little bit. That fight's gonna be really fun.
I think I have the best time on this fight. It's like my best time is 40 seconds, like this. And if one thing for this fight, if Xillia and Celsius are linking, the fight will be really good. You know?
Really, you kind of cut out there. I do apologize.
It's really good because if Xillia is linking with Celsius, it's easy.
Yeah, because if one person gets burned, the other person who's linking is going to get burned.
Yeah.
That also works the other way, by the way.
And Celsius stay near to Gillan, so
Yeah. And as long as Gillen doesn't use his laser beams, you should be good.
yeah, Jep, yeah. Jep, I said if Gillan and Celsius are linking, the fight will be okay. But yeah, if you don't have the link at the beginning, it could be really painful.
Yeah. So basically what's been happening in the story, so basically we have all these ships and people coming from another world invading and trying to take our resources, and so our characters are teaming up with Gaius and his peeps to, repel the invaders. And so that's basically what's happening here. So we will get to experience the Jazz ship really soon, and that's gonna be fun.
And one thing is, if you don't want to be painful, you need to take a painkiller. So here we go.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so it looks like we've had Holy Bottle on forever, and that's just because we do a lot of running and so a lot of cutscene skipping, a lot of battles, so it looks like we have Holy Bottle on for a long time. Just wanted to point that out here.
That's your priority?
Does anyone else think that Alvin's acting kinda weird? Alvin's...
Ah.
The snowfall sure is getting heavy.
Perfect weather for an infiltration.
Yeah. So we're jumping from rooftop to rooftop here, and so... Hey Pampa, how long have you been running Tales of Xillia for? How long have you been running this game?
Bye, Lastoris. Thank you. How many long I ran this game?
Yeah.
It's been almost 6 months.
6 months, okay.
Yeah.
So... Yep, and for
Milla,
me, well,
the castle is
the
this
last
way.
time I ran this game was back in 2016.
Oh.
And yeah, so the route has changed a ton since the last time I ran this game, and like the stuff you're seeing now compared to maybe older runs, I mean, there are so many improvements that make the fights more consistent. That,
Yeah.
it's much easier to get into Xillia than when I tried to get into it, because there was some painful stuff when I tried back in 2015 or 2014, 2015, 2016.
You know what? If you come back on this game, you will PB so faster.
Yes, I will. That's good motivation right there.
A fantastic victory.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I'm on my estimate now.
See what happens.
A fantastic
Hopefully you won't die on Musée. No pressure.
Yeah, I have a time save on News 1. Here we go.
Yeah. And so we have these robot thingies.
What?
Wow, that was rude. They don't usually shoot laser beams like that. And you sure don't want to see them jump, because that is also rude.
Our powers combined.
Yes, go. No! Oh my god, Oh no, okay. In fact, I will set up my over limit on Muse 1.
Good idea.
No, but I think it was a wrong idea. Okay, Jep, for the link art, which link art? Oh yeah, with wide lens. Okay, yeah. New strat! Oh my god. New strat. Oh. I don't was thinking that this run was bad, you know?
Yeah.
About RNG and another thing.
Yeah. Also, I think we're still on the same holy bottle.
I think my estimate. No. Wait. Yeah.
Yes. So
now.
Alright, time for the jet ship.
The ship, yeah.
Yeah, so basically what we want to do is that we want to go inside the ship once we do a battle or two. We want to disable 2 generators and then go from one side of the ship to the other before the enemies start showing up. Then we run towards the boss fight, which is Milla and Celsius. It is easy to get lost if you don't know what you're doing. So, yeah, so hopefully this will go well.
Very well. Sharpen the wind upon the wind. Then obvious out.
PS3, yeah.
Yeah, PS3, 2011 in Japan, 2013 in the West. Yeah, and actually, this was the first Tales of game that was designed with the PS3 in mind, because the 2 Tales games before that, Vesperian Graces, weren't released on other consoles. So this is the first one that started out on the PS3, and I believe it's still only on the PS3.
A most excellent rhythm.
I think now, Jep, I think now I'm good for Muse 2. For the over limit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Grace's F is first PS3 Tales game in Japan, right, yeah. Okay. Because... right, yeah. Wait, hold on.
Whoa, what the heck? Okay.
Alvin, you must have been some kind of celebrity if you were on a ship this grand.
Celebrity? Please. My natural grace and talent need no such qualifiers.
But yeah, Grace's F was the first Tales of game to be released for the PS3 in the West, yeah.
So this ship is the worst dungeon on the game to learn.
Yep.
because you can to be lost. And now we just gonna grab the what the hell? No, we just gonna grab the shiny point.
But yeah.
Well, maybe. Well, okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah, call me crazy, but there was a time when I thought that Tales of Xillia I thought it wasn't going to come out to the West, because there was a few years where the West got no Tales of games and they stayed in Japan for a little bit, mainly from like 08 to 2011, 2012.
Woo!
But yeah, that's one generator down, and then we're going to
Yeah,
go
now
for
we're gonna down the second. Okay, it's here.
yeah,
What?
thanks to Hideo Baba.
Oh no!
Thank you, Hideo Baba.
Oh, okay.
We thank you.
Here we go.
The barrier bars.
Let's return to the central hall.
Yeah. Thank goodness Tales of the Abyss came out in 3DS. That's what I will say. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss, the PS2 version, it only came out in North America. It didn't get a PAL release even. Plus, you know, being released right next to Final Fantasy 12 did no favors, but yeah. Tales of the Abyss is still a great game though. Yeah, and then after that was Tales of Symphonia Dawn New World, and then that was the last Tales game we got for a few years, but yeah. Those were some dark times.
So.
Yeah, holy crap, yeah, so sounds about right. But yeah, so leveling up the Lillian Lord.
And we need HP and TP surge. Okay. After that, we're gonna replace. No, blend wings. Okay. Skill. Oh. And HP, TP, HP, TP, and lightning. There we go.
Port sector, roger that.
It was slow, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got through, that's the important part. And as long as we don't get into any enemy encounters, because sometimes these guys will run all over the place and they'll run into you anyway, but that being said, wait for it. That was a smooth jazz ship.
So now we're gonna fight the worst boss on this game, I think. No, it's the...
There's still more? How big is
The
this
next boss
stupid
is the most RNG, yeah,
Yes.
on this fight.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, here we go.
Alright, good luck.
Woo! Thank you. Okay.
I got rid of you.
Wow, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, so this is a very bad start. This is bad.
Ultimate creation. Face true power and die.
a predicament.
That's possibly the worst start I've seen in a long time.
Oh man! It's awful.
Yeah. This is exactly what you don't want.
Oh yeah? The linking! Wow, good! So fucking good, mate! Sorry. It's so good! Wow!
Wow.
What the hell? What the hell happening? What the hell happening right now? Woohoo!
Okay.
Here we go!
Whoa! Nice recovery.
What the? Wow! It's... Hello? Nice! Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
A power matching that.
So fucking good!
Power of spite. Doesn't matter. Xillia's
Yes.
ambitions end here.
Woo! Okay, and I have the... It's a time save. It's definitively a time save. So I think now I'm in my estimate.
I think so too.
Hey, Dupuis, yeah, I'm a French. I'm a French guy.
Yes,
So now on this part, Milla, after Milla was died, but in fact she's a spirit now.
Yeah. So we're basically in the spirit world.
And now her main goal is to kick ass music. And I don't know if we I don't know if we said that, but Muse is the spiritual sister on Milla. Ah, what? Sorry, I forget. Here we go. Actually, she's nude, yeah. So it's Peggy. It's Peggy 20.
Want to hear why the terrain here's all messed up? It all began...
If you say one more word about that, you'll be telling this story from the bottom of the sea.
Yeah,
so now I think you can explain the fight against Muse.
Oh yeah, I will. So Muse, in my opinion, I mean, so Gil and the Celsius was an annoying fight, but Muse one is the scariest fight in the entire run, if you ask me. It's a one-on-one fight, Muse versus Milla, and she can kill you really quickly. The fight is on the shorter side, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into the fight, so we want to make sure that we have certain equipment like the Knight's Crest, which is an accessory that will let you do more critical hits, and we actually get use of some more powerful arts, so trying to remember the names of them. I'll remember them when we get there, but we're mainly going to be using two of them. I know one of them is Undine, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I'll remember, but anyway, another thing is that, so not only do we want a regular block, we also want a magic block, which is going to be really important when Milla does her over limit, because Elemental Hymn, you do not want to get hit by that. You do not want to activate her Mystic Art, because that will kill you.
And we have an art. It's Radiant Rondo.
Yes.
And
Radiant Rondo, yes.
Radiant Rondo is more powerful than Undine.
It's more powerful than Undine.
And we gonna just spam Radiant Rondo.
Yeah, so Radiant Rondo, because Milla's weak to light elemental attacks, and the great thing about I forgot the name again. I have a bad memory right now, but what was it called again?
I like this town.
What?
They have a
Radiant
festival
Rondo?
for me every year.
Radiant
That's why I
is more powerful than Undine.
Yeah, and also another great thing about Radiant Rondo is that it'll warp Milla from one side to the other, so that's great for dodging.
And thanks to the Crest Knight, it's an equipment. Milla have cooled crit. Yeah, she crits, and so it will be a time save for this fight.
Yeah, username equals pants. Like, I struggle with this fight casually as well.
In casual, it's very it's hard.
It's a scary fight.
Yeah.
And another thing that I should probably bring up is that, yeah, like I said, I mean, she can kill you within a few seconds. And trying to think of what else I can say about this fight. Oh, right, yeah, so you have a very small window to recover your health and TP. So, like, making sure you time things right so you can use, like, the pineapple gel, that's important. Because you leave yourself open for a second or two too long and you're going to be dead right away. So yeah, because a lot of the moves, Radiant Rondo and Undine, they use up a lot of TP. And I think that's all the background I want to give for this fight, because there's going to be some more things I'm going to try to explain here and I'm going to try to call the match here. But yeah, so we are right now in part 4, and the game's going to go by really quickly. Like, things are going to go by really fast. And I think those people are just sleeping. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about all those people out there. Just move along, nothing to see here.
And we're talking about Milla, but after that, we're gonna fight against Maxwell.
Yes.
And Maxwell could be not painful, but annoying.
Yeah.
Because he can throw his Flaster and Meteor Storm.
Yeah.
And so it's a timeless. Okay, now the menu. Okay.
Alright, so we're doing some upgrading here.
Limon. Oh my god. I've got. Okay. Okay. Open. Side quest, DMR.
So, Milla side is actually easier because you do more fights that will get you more experience, and it's just... I can speak for the speedrun, it's been a while since I played the game casually, but yeah.
Ah. Okay, and yep, and there is a... Ah! Uh-oh.
Yeah, so this is a hard 1v1 fight, but it is a quick fight. If it goes well.
Here we go.
You got this. I believe in you. Do the thing.
Thank you, mate.
Let's get it on!
What's happening?
And here we go!
Alright, here we go.
Here we go!
Alright, so first off, Udine, we want to use Udine right away. You know, and then we want to use Radiant Rondo right away, going back and forth, we're doing, you know, power hit. Use Udine, Q up, Pineapple Gel. Bam, we want to use Udine again. We want to be relentless, use Udine again. And then Radiant Rondo, Radiant Rondo. And then she's got the over limit mode, so we want to magic block element to him. You do not want to deal with her Mystic Art. And if you can get... Oh my god, that was too close. That was close for comfort. Okay, you want to...
No!
What the heck?
No! My god!
Okay.
It's a mistake! I was thinking I had the time to hit her. Oh my god.
Yeah. So that is what can happen. So, you know, we want to do the same thing. So, you want to get things going. You want to hope you can survive her over limit, and then be able to finish her off before she does anything to you.
Oh my fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You want to keep her from getting things up.
No! Why? Oh my god. I'm shocked.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep. And this is the side that you'll definitely need to practice a lot. It can either, this part can either last a minute or a long time because she keeps on killing you over and over.
I'll rip you apart. Light of the horizon at sunburst!
No! Oh!
Fall from eternity into the dark abyss.
Oh dear God, no!
Wow!
That was too close for
No, what the hell?
You were
Oh no.
That was dead.
It's the first time.
And that's why you want to use Magic Guard, but then that can only do so much because she will just mag.
Okay, no, wait. I focus. Okay.
You got this.
No. Wow. Awful.
Yeah.
Okay.
if she was playing the guitar, she'd be a shred master, and then
What?
at the end, she would smash
What?
the guitar over your head.
I can't
Because that's what she would do.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
fun fact about the landmines. If you
What
get
the
hit by
fuck?
any
Use it,
smack,
please.
you
Use
get the
it.
silent status, so yeah.
Wow. Please. Use it. Wow. Ah, okay. Double crit. Double crit. Oh, what? Again?
Yep, you came in at the best time.
I don't know what.
If I could get here from the U.S. to France, I would like take over control and try to help you out, but unfortunately, I cannot do that.
No! Why? I'm just so fucking.
Because we're in the spirit world, basically. And hey, Pampa, I'm gonna tell you something. So, if you're feeling bad about this right now, let me tell you. So, when I ran this game as part of a three-way race like 4 years ago, I died so much in Musée. Like,
No! What?
I feel your pain right now. Okay, I feel your pain.
Yeah. Oh my god, no! Wow.
I am reliving my pain right now. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You're doing great otherwise. You're hanging there, you're not giving up.
Yeah.
If you give up, the game will win. You cannot let the game win. You cannot give up.
I never give up.
Yeah!
I never give up.
You got it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes!
That was very close. Am I strong?
Wow!
Woo!
Wow!
You did it! Yes! Yes!
Finally! My god!
You laid the smackdown on her.
Wow! It's never happened before. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't feel sorry.
But now I don't. What the heck? Now the estimate it's over.
Oh, don't worry. Chanel is gonna fix it somehow.
What the heck? Dupuis, what the fuck? Dupuis, come on. Okay, it's okay. Wow.
Oh my god!
What the heck?
Oh,
okay.
my god.
I think, okay. I never give up. Never. Maxwell.
Yeah.
This is it. We use the light here at the...
Okay. The big
Here we
menu.
go.
I practice this menu. Okay.
So we are back up with our team, and so Maxwell. Well, Maxwell's a fight, all right. I love the music here, by the way.
Here we go. Okay, now.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you. Okay, and this. Okay.
Yeah, so as you can see, like with some of the skills, like, you know, it's just really important to have. It makes the fights a lot easier, and it makes Rowan even more broken. So, like, skills like Overclock, which will let him do more, more powerful attacks, but at the expense of more TP. But with the way things work out, like with the way that the game is set up and the way that we have Rowan set up, like he will really never run out of TP, so we can just spam Fireball as much as we want.
Please, Maxwell, be kind. Maxwell, be kind.
So right now,
I chuck Muse, but I don't want to chuck Maxwell.
Yeah. So the thing about Maxwell is that if you see like the shield thingy on the bottom, it will change colors, so he can change between elements, and so you want to make sure that you can hit him with fire, you know, that he's weak to Fireball, because right now, I mean, he's resistant since he's on fire. Not like on fire, but he has fire elements a lot. But we do have Houdini, which, you know, kind of makes up for that somewhat.
Oh my god.
No sunburst, please. No sunburst.
I have the Meteor Storm.
And there we go. We got a Mystic Arc going. So he changed elements. Okay, it looks like he changed the water element. That's
Okay, nice.
Nice.
He called out to me and said, Milla,
So it's awful.
It's over. Okay. Meteor Storm aside, that turned around pretty well. Yeah, so Maxwell was basically God in the universe.
I don't.
Like
I'm thinking now. How many time lost I had against Muse 1?
Probably a few minutes. I don't know.
Because
could be better, could be worse.
Yeah, normally at this time I will finish the fight against Monkey Ball.
Yes. Oh right, yeah, we have the Super Monkey Ball fight coming up.
Yeah. Super Monkey Ball is coming.
Yes! Get ready for Super Monkey Ball.
This city is made of stone and metal.
This is the Olympian city of Triglyph. Welcome, visitors from Riza, Maxi.
Wow.
That's my best contribution to this game, that nickname.
And so for anyone who don't want with Super Monkey Ball, it's Volt.
Yeah.
Super Monkey Ball is Volt.
Yes.
Soma.
Yes.
Super Monkey Ball joke of Tales of Community, yeah.
This is all my fault. Yep. But at least they're cats, and there's lots of cats in Tales of Xillia 2. So if you love cats, Tales of Xillia 2 is a game for you. Because you gotta deal with all the angst somehow. And you know how you deal with angst, the amount of angst in Xillia 2? Cats.
This land
Tons
is
of
too
cats.
without channeling spirits.
Perhaps
Here we go.
is somehow conveying luminescent energy.
Oh my god.
Who wants to speedrun Xillia 2? Hey, Edith Sheeran!
Jep,
Edith-
you,
Hi,
Jep,
Edith Sheeran from Goodwill.
Jep, gonna run Xillia 2. Whoa. Okay. Here we go.
What a dreary
Wow.
landscape.
Oh, wondering, honestly,
Yeah?
it's the first time I really chuck against music.
Yeah.
Because
That was-
because even if my PB attempt, if I died, I passed her after my second try. So now it was very well.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're gonna talking Super Monkey Ball.
Yep.
Yeah, Jep, I know, but I choke. I completely mess up the fight, and it's never happened to me before. Okay, so now the free yakisoba.
Yeah, so I guess a bit of like the background. So we're in Olympias, which is like the other world that's hanging in the balance with Rize Maxia. But so while people could use like spirit arts and like use mana more easily in the world that we were in, that's not so much the case in this world. So they have to use Spyrix technology, which let them cast spirit arts and all the stuff.
In and of itself.
And to do that, spirit fossils are required to, have spirit's technology work, but it's very unsustainable. And so, let's just say this world, Olympias, is not doing very well. And yeah, you kind of have your whole thing of two worlds hanging in the balance. That whole theme that you see in so many Tales of games. And that's kind of the reason why you had a rogue group of people invade Rize Maxia, because they want to get energy for their home world. But yeah, that's kind of touching on a bit of like the story here. Yeah, so like Tales of Xillia 1 mainly takes place in Rize Maxia, and then Tales of Xillia 2, I haven't really played it yet, but it does mainly take place in Olympias, which really has more of this modern urban look compared to the other world. But yeah, that's a bit of backstory. And what happened was that Maxwell wanted to protect the balance of the balance between the two worlds. So years ago, he actually sealed off Rize Maxia from Olympias, but that barrier is being broken. Something that's happening throughout the later parts of the game.
Oof.
So, yeah, it's very tight getting through these hallways, because even though we do have Holy Bottle,
We're counting on you, Elise.
they can still run around and they can still run into you anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Get off me.
Here we go.
This is Super
Monkey Ball!
Super Monkey Ball! Woohoo! Monkey Ball!
Monkey Ball!
Monkey ball!
No! Bad monkey, bad!
Oh my god!
Bad monkey ball. You do not want the monkey ball to bounce.
What the heck?
That is unfortunate.
What the fuck?
I don't know how I feel about this. I do not feel very good about this.
Wow.
I have a bad feeling.
Monkey ball, please!
No! This is the worst monkey ball fight I've seen in a while. This is awful.
Monkey ball! Stop bonk! Aye.
Leia died.
He died! What? This fight! This fight was really bad.
Shocks may have helped.
Yes, this was the
Yeah,
worst fight
because
I've actually seen.
normally the average is like between 13.5 and 14 seconds.
Yeah.
30 and 14. 30 and 40 seconds. Wow, what I said. Okay. Leia, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4. So now, I have
The hill where Balin found us was just past
I
Hellier
have
Fortress.
14 seconds to finish the game.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
Yeah. At least we're near the end already.
It's already the end. Wow.
Well, I mean, we still have the final dungeon. If you do want to call it a final dungeon, it's not really a final dungeon.
Final dungeon, yeah. The final dungeon is really short.
But I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
Just go from point A to point B. There's no puzzles, nothing of the sort.
Yeah.
Nothing elaborate. It's just that you're just like in it's space and there's blocks and things and all this space and stuff. I don't know. That's all I can say. There's things out there.
Because look, if you compare the dungeon, the Xillia dungeon against the Berseria or Xillia dungeon, it's very long.
Or even the Abyss dungeon.
Anyway.
Yeah. Like Abyss has you going through all sorts of places. Braces, I mean both the main story and the future arc.
Yeah. The dungeon in Graces, Zestiria, Lazaria are long.
Yes, here. Yeah.
So, why I choke against music?
Alright, here we go.
I don't
Yeah, so
understand.
we're going to
yeah,
be skipping
yeah.
a lot of
How is she
cutscenes
able to
here,
continue walking?
and then we'll be on our way to the quote-unquote final dungeon. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say that, you know, we do have a Discord server for the Tales of Speedrunning community, so if you're serious about running a Tales of game, and you plan on doing it, you know, just give an introduction there and we'll get you hooked up, so, but Tales of Xillia, I mean, yes, it's full of shenanigans, there's stuff that will troll you, but it's very easy to pick up and learn, and you can just go for a good time and just have fun, and I mean, I ran this game a while ago, and I'm going to be returning to this really soon. And you know, despite all the complaining that we all do, I mean, I do enjoy this as a speed run. But yeah, that's just what I want to say. You know, as the run's about getting ready to wrap up here.
So here we go.
All right, dimensional breach.
So 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
Look! Look, everyone, look! Check.
Here we go.
Alright.
Imagine.
Yeah, you're right, Arcana. If you don't complain about your game, you're not even a speedrunner.
Okay, go.
And if you're like me, you'll be soon directed towards your speedrun.
Here we go.
Baka.
What a crazy place! But that's okay.
We're gonna finish the dungeon in less 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I hope. Wingu!
Here we go, we got Wingu.
But I do understand your will. But we can't afford to back down either.
Wingu's gonna try to get in your face, but you want to do the fireball. You do not want to use the link guards because you want to save that for later. But yeah, the kind of annoying thing about fireball is there's one drawback. It's just hard. What? I am stunned. I am paralyzed by what I'm seeing here.
Oh my god! Really? Really? It's bad.
But yeah.
Stop moving!
Yeah.
Stop moving!
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. So that's the thing about fireball. It can be hard to adjust grade. So if you have
Okay.
fast moving,
What the heck?
like what? What?
What the fuck? What happened? You kidding me? You kidding me?
You
Wow!
have to be kidding me.
So now,
Wow. Rest in peace.
oh no! No! Oh my god! No!
I
What?
want to grow to a bone cry right now.
What the hell? Hey!
This game makes me cry.
Ah! Stop moving! Wow! Come on!
Wow.
Come on!
I wish we had met under different...
That
Unbelievable.
was a rude Wingle fight.
Not yet.
I can't believe this.
Wow! It's why Wingull could be annoying, because
Yes.
he could be moving so fast with his rising phoenix. Okay,
I'd
we
be
go.
spamming RPG1 in the chat right now if I had a sub.
Muse 2, I'm gonna destroy you.
Yes, I believe in you.
I'm gonna crush her. Wow. It was my revenge. What? Oh, what? No, it's not here. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, what am I doing?
My will shall
What?
Oh.
Wow, this game is really...
No, it's my fault.
Okay.
It's my fault.
Alright. It's
So
all good.
here we go. Ah, this Lilium orb is just so long.
It is.
Look at this.
It feels like forever, especially...
Wow.
Yeah, because one web wasn't enough, we have 2 webs. I can fall asleep to this.
Okay. Skill. Balance. Level restore. Okay. Item. I'm so slow. Still, Savage Roar, Engine, and Phoenix Punch. Here we go.
Alright, here we go, good luck.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, so Musée 2
Okay.
is kind of a tough fight, but nowhere near as scary as the first one because it's now 2 versus 2.
Ah!
Why should I follow any of
So
your
Steel
requests?
Garage List,
Well then.
Right here with
I don't
Garage
understand.
List,
Why are you always
Big
being
Dark
so
Twinlands,
Why is it always you?
One Happy Feet, Savage War, keep on spamming Savage War while you have Milla expending some speed, so want to get that link gauge up. Do Twinlands, keep on going on Savage War, and keep that going. And then we want to save our full link gauge for the last fight, which is going to be coming up after this, of course.
watch out, everyone!
Oh, this is right, almost there.
Nice!
We shall
Pass!
Yo.
I need more.
Okay, 1-1. Pampa 1, Musée 1. It's a draw.
Yeah.
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Okay. Another. Here we go for final boss. Okay. Skill. Here we go. Okay.
Alright, final menuing. Man, all that space, all those blocks and stuff, I'm like...
It's almost over. Almost.
It is! You're
So-
almost there. You
Unfortunately-
have put on a good show.
Unfortunately, the estimate is
You're only gonna be like a few minutes over. Could
He's
be more, it's
dead.
gonna be like 10,
But
15,
here we
20
go.
minutes.
Okay.
I just try to stay positive, you know? I try not to see this run as a train wreck. It's more like, you know, a train that barely made it to its destination.
I have 2 minutes to finish
It's
this
on
fight.
fire,
Imagine.
But the important thing is that the train made it there. Regardless of it was on fire and whatever. It didn't go off the rails.
I shall be the blade that leads you to victory.
Alright, so here we go, final boss.
Oh no, what?
You want to get as much damage in right away, and well, you have Musée, but you also have Guys. Guys is really hard, so...
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up this fight.
Oh, what happened?
dare you?
Ah, okay.
Let's do this.
Oh my god.
Ready for this? Celebration! Alright!
Okay, so
Sorry I'm late.
3.
Are you ever gonna stop worrying about me?
We'll be getting more and more of our characters. Yeah, so ideally we want to get as much done before Alvin shows up, and Alvin's always going to be last. So every one of the characters that's going to join us is going to do their Mystic Art, do varying levels of damage. Alvin is always going to be the lowest.
Die!
Oh, and another thing about Muse,
Oh my
so
God.
Muse, you have to defeat her 1.5 times because you can kill her first time, she provides with some help, so you gotta kill her again. However, you only kill once.
Overestimate.
She has a fun ability called Angel Wing. I forgot the skill name. It's like Angel Wing.
I expected you to
I
at
think
least
so. I forgot, it's been a while.
follow the right path.
You expected too much from me. I am no different from everyone else here.
Also, I'm right on time. We'll be there.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so for those who don't know, so time will be once we get to the end of the dialogue, you know, the results so we can hit circle. That's one time is so after the dialogue we can hit circle. Whatever.
I can do this! I hope.
I sorry, not circle, but you know, like when you get to the end of the results, you can skip it. That's one time. So not on the final hit, but when you're able to do the final input on the results.
What?
Scaring around!
No, what the fuck? Okay. Good. Elise, MVP! Elise, MVP! Elise! Woohoo! Elise, best girl! Ouch! It's hurt.
But I finally found my own reasons to live, and I don't want to lose these
No.
feelings. That's enough from you.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ah, Alvin, no! Not Alvin! Okay.
Who's next? Hey.
Alvin does like a measly 2,700 damage, but we are just about to
Let's just say I got tired of betraying everyone.
fireball, some other stuff.
I know this is where I belong. And I'm not ready to part with it.
Well, you can do that.
I'm gonna just... Ah. Okay, look. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna test a thing.
Yes, no doubt about it.
Victory's out.
It was for the show.
Yes.
It was for the show. A time. And time.
3:20, 3:22:56.
Wow. Woo!